Hi there, this is Penelope, FS3128, topic 4, class 3 of the third topic to do with algebra. This time we're solving equations simultaneously. In the previous video I referred to a situation being described mathematically, but it's not unusual when doing so for a set of equations to arise, not just one. So what we need to be able to do is to solve that set so that all of the equations are true at the same time. What we have to focus on is to get rid of one of the equations, because we've got two equations, but we've got two things we don't know, and that's just one too many things. So if we can get rid of one of them, then we can solve for that one and then use that answer to find the other one. Now, all we've been doing so far is we've been doing the same things to each side. We've been adding and subtracting the same thing to each side. We've been multiplying by the same thing and so on. Here, we have to be a little bit careful. We could add each side, add the left-hand sides and add the right-hand sides, and that might work, but it won't get us any further ahead. What it would do is it would get us 6x plus 2y equals 22. Now, that's fine, but it's not helpful. It didn't get us anywhere. So what we have to do is to go back. Come on. Let's try and get the rubber to work. No, it's not going to work. Never mind, is to go back and get it into a position where adding it will get rid of one variable. Now have a look at this. If we call this equation 1 and if we call this equation 2, if we multiplied equation 2 by 3, then we've got 6x minus 3y equals 27. Give that a name, call it number 3, and let's put in the original one. That's equation 1. Now if we add them together, 6x and 4x is 10x, negative 3y and positive 3y is nothing, 27 and 13, 7 and 3 is 10, is 40, then we can see that x is equal to 4. Now, that's helpful. It's not totally helpful. What we need to find is y as well. So what we can do is, choosing either one of the original equations, we can put in 4 and then use it to find x. So let's take maybe the second one. So we're going to put it into 2. 2 times 4 minus y equals 9. So negative y equals 9 minus 8. I didn't want negative y, I wanted y. So if I multiply everything by negative 1, then I've got y equals negative 9 plus 8, which is negative 1. Then you need to check. And here, just a little hint, check in equation 1 to find out if it's true. And what we find is that 4 times 4 plus 3 times negative 1 is indeed 13. So we're right. We don't always have to add them together. We could do something else. In this case, it might work to subtract. Let's see. Give them a name. Might pay to make the second one twice the size. So I've multiplied the second one by 2. So I've got 6x minus 2y equals 8. And the original, call that 3. The original is there. So if we were to just add those together, it wouldn't work. So we need to subtract this time. So maybe we go equation 3 minus equation 1. So 6x minus 4x is 2x. Negative 2y minus negative 2y is no y's. 8 minus 2 is 6. That gives us that x is equal to 3. Then in either one of them, maybe go for 2. 3 times 3 minus y equals 4. So that's 9 minus y, so negative y equals 4 minus 9, which is negative 5. So y equals 5. Check. Maybe check in number 1. So 4 times 3 minus 2 times 5 equals 2. And the reason for checking in the other one, not the one that you've just used to find y, is that of course if you check it back in the one you used, you're going to get it right. You need to check it back in the other one as well. The last one, give it names. Maybe we multiply the first one by 1. Doesn't really matter. So 4x minus 12y equals negative 13 times 4, which is negative 52. And if we write underneath that 4x plus 2y equals negative 24. So that's called number 3. This is called number 2. Now if we subtract 3 minus 2, so that's 4x minus 4x, which is nothing. Negative 12y minus 2y, which is negative 14y. And negative 52 minus negative 24 will give us negative 28. So y is equal to 2. Now use that value to find x, and maybe we'll do it in equation 1. So x minus 3 times 2 equals negative 13. X equals negative 13 plus 6. So x equals negative 7. Check it in number 2. So 4 times negative 7 what are we doing? 4 times negative 7 plus 2 times 2. So that's negative 28 plus 4 equals negative 24. Yes, we got it right.